vì Mong Go La Thia Tu Lia Lo Ua Nang Tron.
July 27, 1987, my mom and dad came to Minnesota as refugees of America's secret war in Laos. We came from the camps in Thailand, Ban Vinai refugee camp, where I was born, where my father has spent 8 years waiting for some future somewhere. He came here to work specifically in the factories. He knew that there would be no room for his art. He thought there would be no way to translate his art in America because he didn't have English on his side. So my father came here to let go of who he had always been, to feed us and clothe us in the hopes that one day we would become something. So my father came here to America, I think, expecting the artist in him to die. Only it didn't. It was an agonizing journey for him and for my mother. So in our home, I grew up with my father singing all the time. And then the community couldn't let it die. They call him and say, can you sing at this picnic? At the New Year celebration, people would write down his name and they'd say, Bi Yang, come to the stage and sing. In 1992, there was a huge, he sang at the New Year celebration, and after our phone started ringing. From all over the US, people were asking that my father put together an album of song poetry. And so my father said he would record an album of Hmong song poetry, and he did. One day we made an appointment. One of my cousins had married a man with a recording studio in the basement. And my father and I went there, and I was just a little girl, but I sat there and I listened to my father in this darkened basement become this person that was bigger than anything I'd ever seen. I think that my father's commitment to Hmong song poetry is the beating heart of him. And he knows that if he doesn't make a stand, that he would die with all of the songs inside of him, all of the songs of a people. And so I think for his last leg of the journey, he's giving it his last push to teach us that we have art, that we have poetry, that we have songs worth preserving. It's for us.